Hello everyone, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. In this video, we are taking a look at Bitcoin. I'm going to be showing you the charts because I think it's important and it kind of shows us what's going to be happening in the future with the market. And there's a lot of people that have been wondering over the last few days, is the cycle over? Are we still in it? You guys have seen this chart if you've been watching my channel, and I'm going to dive into it with you. If it sounds interesting, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Let's do this. Well, before I do so, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. That being said, did I even get that out? Before investing any money. That being said, now, you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, what these lines are about, but there's always new people watching, so I'm going to make it super clean, super simple, so people can understand. We have 3 lines here, or 3 charts, indicators, that's the one, indicators. We've got the Bitcoin investor tool, which I'm turning on and off, you can see there. If it turns back on, there you go. We've got the pi cycle, which is the middle one right there. And then we have the final one, which is the heat map. Why is it going so slow? Why is it going so slow? The heat map is at the bottom. Anyway, let's do this because I want to really make things clear as to what we've been seeing over these charts over the last few weeks / month, maybe. I don't know. I've been giving you, get my words out. I've been giving you these videos for the last few months now in relation to the market cycle. This is the pi cycle. And I said to you before, it just recently printed a line here, which this pi cycle indicator believes that is the market cycle top. Now, I believe that whoever created this pi cycle indicator, which is the red line and the orange line, they created it recently. It wasn't something that's been around for years. It's been created recently, maybe 2017, from the last run. And, and the reason for this is because it doesn't seem as accurate this time as the last ones did, because if you have a look back in the past, it really called the market cycle top perfectly. So this gives me reason to believe that this indicator has been created on TradingView recently, maybe the last couple of years, because it called this top perfectly. And if you look back at the past, 2013, you can see it called the tops perfectly, which means whoever created it, designed it so it can measure up to the tops of these last market cycles. So, plain and simple, when the orange line crosses the red line, it indicates as a market cycle top, and you can see it here in 2017. The orange line does a cross, and at the exact cross, it calls the top of the market and says, this is the market cycle top. But, going forward, there's been other things that confirm that it's a top. And, this is where you start looking at indicators like the Bitcoin investor tool. Now, that's the red line and the green line. This indicator is perfect for calling the tops and the bottoms of the market as to when you should buy and sell, right? That's why it's called an investor tool. So if it's ever been below this green line, been a great time to buy crypto. I can't stress that enough. You can see it here. Back in 2018, we took a massive dive. It dropped through the green line. All this time here, perfect time to buy crypto. Same here, March 2020. No, we had that massive fall because of the vid. That's what I'm calling it, the vid. And what am I laughing for? Anyway, and perfect time to buy. And, if you bought down here and you'd be selling at the top, you'd be look like a damn genius. People think you're Superman. You'd look like a damn genius. That's how powerful these tools are together, and this is why you guys should use it as well. Very simple. Go on tradingview.com. It's totally free. Join up, and once you've joined up, you click on indicators and you just search Bitcoin investor tool pi cycle. And if you want to add some extra sauce, that extra flavor to your tender looking, juicy finger licking barbecue piece of chicken right here, you can add the 200 week heat map. Now you get this heat map in 2 forms. I like to look at it like this on the charts. Hold on, what's going on? My computer's really slow right now. It's sort of like buffering and moving slow. Let me have a look to see if I can make this look a bit better. Hold on, guys. Let me tap this. I don't know why it's doing this. I think it's because I've got one of my video editing softwares open. Hold on, let me close it. Hold on, guys. You're going to see some madness here. Let me just close this. This is what happens when you make videos, goddammit. You have stuff open. Anyway, let's see if it worked. Any better? Yeah? No? It looks like it's still freezing on me. What's going on? Just ruining my damn thing. I'm going to try and carry on with it anyway. When you use the heat map, you can see it in 2 different forms. One like here, where you have at the bottom of the chart, which is how I'm using it. Or you can use it like this. Let me find it. Here. Now, most people like to look at it like this because it looks very clean and precise. It prints dots, right? The blue dots showed when it's been the best time to buy, or when it's at the lowest of the market, and the red dots is at the top of the market. And as you can see in the past, it's always shown red dots at the top of the market. You can see it always called the tops perfectly, right? Blue bottoms perfectly. Now let's just take a look at what's happening now recently, because if you ever look up here, we're seeing some yellow dots. Now for me, where's the zoom in tool? Here we go. For me, oh, hold on, let me rescale it back. I wanted to get a nice zoom in on this area here. That's it. Now for me, I feel like I'm still waiting to see some red because I haven't seen it yet. Now we might print another green at some point, or another yellow or orange, but I'm waiting for it to shoot up so I can see some red, and that for me will confirm that we're at the top of the market, because I don't think we are at the top yet. Not when I'm looking at this chart here and I'm seeing, greens, yellow, it went back down, green, orange and red. Not when I'm seeing this in the past. I have to look back and say to myself, well, this is what happened in the past, twice, by the way, in all of Bitcoin's existence, and this is what I'm waiting for again. And again, the reason I like to use Bitcoin for the whole entire market as a whole is because for some reason, everything seems to follow Bitcoin. And that could just be because nearly everything is paired with Bitcoin. Because when you buy stuff, you have a pair. You can buy it in US dollar Tether, you can buy it in Ethereum, or you can buy it in Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's pretty much paired to everything. That's why when Bitcoin goes up, prices go up. When Bitcoin goes down, prices go down. So going back on this chart here, no, that's the wrong one. I'll show you that one in a second. Where is it? Which one did I want to show you? This one here. Here we go. Going back on this one, what's been happening? Because, if you'd seen my last video, the last hype cycle video, let me show you here because I got it here and I want to show you, right? If you'd been checking this one here, is this cycle over, right? I'm pointing at the screen, but you can't see my finger. If you haven't watched it, check this one, because I talk about what I think was going to happen in the market, and so far, the Bitcoin thing is played out correctly. Have a look here in the past. In the past, we've seen the Bitcoin try to go above the red line, and it's declined. It's failed to go above it, and it's came back down, held support at the pi cycle. Remember, the pi cycle is the red and the orange. Like I said, when it crosses, it calls the market cycle top, and you usually see like a purple line print straight down. And it tried to go up again, and it failed, tried to go up again against this red line, and then it finally broke through the red line, and then we saw a massive high. And that high is quite fast. They call it a super cycle. I'm going to try and zoom in here. Let's see if I can drag this now. It looks to be going a little bit, it's still a bit glitchy, but I don't know why it's doing that, guys. But yeah, whenever you see it break above the red line on the Bitcoin investor tool, that's when the prices start to explode high and fast for Bitcoin. And you can see here, it broke and it went absolutely high out of it. And the only time I've ever seen Bitcoin come back down into it is when we've begun to confirm the bear market. It's come down, it's broke into the red line again, and then we've seen the bear market and go down. This has been significant for the past as well, and you can see it if I zoom out. Hold on, let me zoom out. I don't know why it's so glitchy and slow. It's terrible, just messing me up. You can see it here in the past, right? So I can drag it across if it lets me. Look, really slow, it's not letting me do much. But yeah, you can see it here, it's gone up, and whenever it's broken to this red line again over here, we're seeing a bear market come down, right? So I'm waiting for that. Let me come across, because if you look now, if you have a look at these three dots that are drawn here, it looks very similar to what we're seeing now. Bitcoin tried to break above the red line, which is this one. I'm going to try and zoom it in. And I know it's been a pain, and it's like, it's not doing what I want it to do, and it's a bit glitchy and stuff, but I'm going to keep rolling. Just be cool and keep rolling. I want to zoom it in. Here we go. So Bitcoin tried to break above the red Bitcoin investor tool. It failed, came down, and then it went back up. It failed, it's come down, and it's just taken support off of the Bitcoin investor tool. This is what I said may happen. Now, I've been keeping an eye on the Bitcoin price, and this is where I come to this screen here. I've been letting my patrons know. These are the things I show my patrons and stuff as to where we should be looking at Bitcoin and stuff. Well, I changed this. This should be on the 100-day. I'm going to change it here. That's the 50-day, because I believe Bitcoin held support at the 100-day moving average, and that was a significant line to watch because it was below it. And if it printed the candle below it, we were going to see some further downside action that we didn't. This arrow is showing the RSI. I haven't got the RSI on this one, turned off in a minute. But, you know, just this alone, trying to keep it clean and simple, the fact that it held support off the 50-day and it's bounced back up shows me that this is a good turnaround for Bitcoin, and we may see some more highs as to come in the future. I don't know. We're going to watch it. I'm watching it, keeping my eye. With the way things are going now, people just don't know what's going on. I can only show you what I see, and I'm, again, not the best at it, but I'm good enough to know what I know, and I'm happy to share it with you. So what am I waiting for right now? So I'm keeping my eye on the Bitcoin price here. If it starts to come up towards the red line, which is the Bitcoin investor tool, and it breaks the Bitcoin investor tool, you best believe I'm expecting prices to come anywhere up to where this yellow line is here. Showed you before in the past. You can check my other videos on this. You know, I think they're important videos to watch. You know what they look like because they look like this. They got the blue background with the blue rocket ship with the yellow Bitcoin thing on it. Those are the videos you want to be looking at for. There's loads. Check them out because they do help you with the market cycle, and it can help you understand when we're at the top of the market and when it's going to fall down on your damn face. And if you don't want that to happen to you and you want to make sure you got a strategy, become a Patreon of mine. They don't miss nothing. They get to see these things before you do. Here's an example. I showed them this morning. You know, they get to see what's going on and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, you know, again, if you don't want to miss these things, you're welcome to become a Patreon. Let's just go, well, hold on. I got 7 tiers. Take your pick, whichever one you want. I recommend the buy, sell, stake alerts. You can choose which one you want. But, yeah, let's go back forward on that chart because if it breaks this line here, this red line, we will see prices as high as, I personally, and it sounds mad, I know, we could potentially see prices as high as, I'm not saying it's going to go that high, I'm saying as high as 162,000. That's the price I'm looking for here on the yellow, 165,000 pounds. It's mad. I know it sounds mad, but that's what I'm looking at the highest. But there's one other thing you can check out as well, which is called the Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves, because this one also, I ain't cutting it. I'm keeping it in raw, fresh, and organic like Tesco's. What am I laughing for? Anyway, this shows the tops of the market really well. It shows every time it's gone to the top of the yellow line here, because it's got 2 lines or 3 lines. Yellow line, middle line, and a bottom line. It's good for calling the tops and the bottoms of the market. And yeah, every time it's gone to the top of it, that's also been the top of the market. We still have lots of room to go. If you look here, I'm going to zoom it in. You can take a look at the Bitcoin price here. It's been coming down towards the middle line. It may hold support if it does come down more, and then we could see a bounce off and come as high as this yellow line here, which is calling a price of $115,000. Let me just see it here. Yeah, you're looking roughly $115,000 if it was to come as high as this yellow line. So again, keep your eye on this stuff. You can check this yourself. Just go on Google and type Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves, and you can check this chart yourself. These are the things that I'm watching. These are the things that I'm sharing with you and my patrons, because I think it's important that you guys can, you know, look at charts and understand where the cryptocurrency market is going. Because once you do understand that, you don't have to panic so much, because there's been people panicking over the last few days. You probably panicked and sold most of your crypto because you saw it fall down on your face. But we stayed calm. My patrons, we remained calm, because I let them know, listen, this is what's going to happen. I'm sitting back. I ain't selling nothing. If anything, there could be good opportunities to buy crypto. So yeah, I hope this was helpful to someone. If it was, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I just dropped these 2 videos here as well. One last chance. You know, it could be a last chance to be buying Harmony cheap. Could be a last chance to be buying VeChain cheap. You know, check them out. I would love to do so many videos on analysis. Again, I'm not the best at it, but I like to just show you what I see. But yeah, if it was helpful, yeah, please drop that like, give me a subscribe. I am going to do a massive shout out to my patrons. Are you ready for this long ass list? I'm not joking. There's too many people, but I appreciate you all. Thank you. But yeah. Shout out to Satoshi Nakamoto. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate your support. And all the patrons in these tiers, I see you. Crypto buddies, crypto gangs, crypto family, I see you guys. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate you all. My God, this is the list that you've all been waiting for. I swear to God, there's so many people. It's mad. how many patrons I have. I remember when I just had 1 and 4. I was going to my family, I've only got 4 patrons. I'm happy though. Now there's loads. Over 400 patrons. It's mad. Shout out to you. Ready for this list? It's already going up here on the screen, innit? Mr. T West, Daniel Atkins, Toya Notary, Glenda, It's Time, Cover Black, SM, Dry, Marco Costanti, Jazz Azari, Michael, AJ, Franksy63, Clarence Dennison, Hunter the First, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Chuckler, Lewis Roach, Latasha F, Axial, Carlos Watcher, Mr. Tuffu, Damaris, Samosh, Dan Cox, Rahul the God, Dante Kennedy, why ain't this going down? RG Bizzle, Raffle Kakinski, Max, Kenneth Whitley, Wisem, Marcelo Trevino, Rudiax Robinson, Manny Sanchez, Catherine Chung, hold on, Tyrone Samuel, Stephen Edward, Luca Reno, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Evan Fong, Pamela Williams, Brandon, Stacks on Rack, Stan Carl, Rick, Joffrey Williamson, Omar Torres, hold on, Omar Thomas, Casper Neal, Evan Davis, CCP269, Goodfields Nice, Lucas, Albert Lynn, Dominic, Alexander Manion, Will W, Peter Stoddard, Belinda Spencer, Eric Foreman, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shwanda Owens, just rushing things, you know, Paul Palmander, because I know how many there are, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Tom Baird, Marcel SSK, JF1905, Kevin Ward, Sassavi, Michael Kill, Christopher Hoss, Chris Steed, Peter Mozart, Chris C, Snowy, D Swearing, oh my god, it's starting to kick in, Andrea Harding, Posey Woe, Eric, Kelvin, Better Than Board, William Fox, said your name backwards almost, S Jar, Claudette Tormilio, like Wingardium Leviosa. I'm still going, god damn it. Shams Jazz, Shakir Hussain, Jeff Tontich, Ricardo Hernandez, hold on, Paul Lamoureux, is that right? Let me know, because I took the X off, because it's usually, I was saying Lemerex. Limara Lee Seeley, Cody Harry, Melissa, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, one of them, Alexander Afori, Gilbert Baggins, Stefan, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Hassan, Celery, The Don, Carlos Cassis, It's Cassis, let me know. Simon with the 1 in the middle, Kevin Chung, Bleep Bob, Benson Hum, Bleep Bob, Powell, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Joshua Menglona, Brett Ellis, Alan Zisman, Calix Games, Crypto Mac, Joel Bomb, love it, Andreas Hall, Andrew Queen, give me the game. I don't even know if he wants me to say it like that. I just say bomb, you know. Give me the gains. There, Vivex, West A, M Ali, Rocket, Team Crypto 101, Bronx Crypto, Mo C, Fiat Jason, Elias Jason, LSS, Mike V, Geronimo Favero, Oric M, J Fave, Pierce O'Sullivan, Arash, Chunky South, Saga. I got games in my head like Sonic. Terry JC, Ollie, Elton Rosario, Ricardo Ford, Orville Broomfield, Fabio De Sousa, Robbie Rodianto. There is too many of you! Ross! Frank SR, are you still here listening, guys? If you are, please drop a like. NASA, John S, Ignacio, Daddy Handy, Elijah Gilliam or Gilliam, just bloody put my finger up. Where am I? Mandisa Harley, G Crypto Lemon 7. I don't know who I said or what I said. I'm just carrying on. William Kendall. I got confused because I tapped my bloody screen by mistake. Where am I? Somebody get my throat. Chris Chico, Kieran Conway, NM That Man, Magnus, because I got confused, I had to start scrolling up again, you see. Where am I? Magnus. Oh, here we go. Francis Loco, Dylan Lowe, Zach Adam. Oh my god, there's too many. Mansawa, Adil Ahmed, Kieran Phoenix, Jem de Jaguar, Donne Devereaux. There you go. Nick, because I said your name right. Nico McDonald, Mark Coyote, Michael Lloyd, Marcus Gittery, Robert Loss, Exactlios. That's a sick potion spell. For a name, I love it. Stony Mac, Steph Smeets, John Lowe, Ken Marrold, Hodlin Train and Seb Screen, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Krupa, Laura Bruce, Aiden, Ejikia Curry, one of them, let me know. Luke Ainsworth, Mr. Do-Right, B Invest, Anthony Berry, Zero Perfection, Dwight Thompson, Michael Christensen, Ian Fates, TRG Investments, Brainco Dovasuluk, Marky Cersei, hello, Ryan Orange, Ryan Williams, Toucan, yeah. Santino, Raf Hussein, Kenneth Holmes Jr., Joel, Crazy Jam. I'm almost there, guys. Timothy J. Brusky, or Brusky? I want to say Brusky, but it's not, it's Brusky, innit? Renee, Reen, let me know. Chris, I think it's Reen. Melissa James Davis. Got your name mixed up. UKMC, No Name, Jack Slater, Oliver, Akil Gopinhath. I think I said that right. Gopinhath. Pablo, Bradley Kim, Lena 111, or Lena 111, one of them. Dan Pro, I'm almost there. Sunny V, Sounds like a Sunny Delight. I love it, Sunny V. Crypto One, Ross Martinu. Oh my God, Hanny Abu, Ricardo Venegas. I think that's right. Shinadu, Jason Rogers, Oscar Vilgas. I think I said that right. Crypto Moon, Nike Man 911s, new to you, Jackson Tepper, Francis Hernandez, Elliot Barron. Oh my God, and all the new patrons. I'm going to add your names in today because I see loads of new patrons. Thank you so much, my actual God. You got me sitting there for another 8 minutes calling your damn names. But I appreciate you. Thank you. If anyone's still here watching this and you want to become a patron, you're welcome to do so. I have 7 tiers. I'm gone. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Cheers.